Excellent. Yeah, exactly. But, yes.
Yeah, but
Just make sure you might need to like.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Hi guys. Welcome.
hi,
Hi. Welcome. Hi. I'm Bucky. This is Reflect.
hi guys, that's me.
That is very much you. And tonight we're going to cast the Too Easy Kappybara versus Too Easy Magnus show match, which is very exciting. Speaking of, I have a couple of fun facts actually because I did my research.
I
Normally I'm not.
didn't.
Yeah, you didn't. You know,
I really
as it,
didn't.
but since you're kind of scuffed.
Yeah, sorry
But
guys.
I did my research, and especially regarding Magnus, because apparently, a little birdie told me that they are all very much big potato chip fans.
Potato
Um,
chips.
potato chip, yeah.
That,
So like
yeah, that's only specific.
yeah. But like the worst part is, or the best part, depending on how
Worst
you
part.
look at it, the
Okay.
worst or best, depending on how you look at it, is they're planning on renaming. Now you can guess to what name.
I'm guessing it could be to use potato chips. Just a
Well,
guess.
mate, I'm gonna be honest. You should probably play the lottery.
Oh wow, should I now?
Yeah, mate. You
Are
got
we
it.
gonna
Spot on.
guess?
Spot on.
No
Too
way.
easy. Yeah. Too Easy Magnus is planning on rebranding to Too Easy Potato Chip. Now
No
that's
shot, dude.
yeah, bro. Yeah. But like they can do this, right? And they
Yeah.
know each other so well because they've been together for so long. Like apart from the tank line, the entire team has been together for almost 6 months now, which is quite a long time. So they have
That's a long time.
yeah, so like they have the perfect synergy, right? So what I'm expecting here is a lot of like difficult comps. So you don't really like that you not really expect with
I
the
So
basic
you're
team.
saying like like maybe like some ball compositions played to near perfection almost.
Yeah, I'm expecting near perfect comps, and
Nice.
like that they're playing as how should have played because they know everything about each other. And the worst part, I'm expecting good communication, but the good communication part is very weird actually, and it could be a little bit tricky because they are actually the most divergent team on Too Easy.
Are they now? Can you tell me the countries maybe?
I can definitely tell you the countries maybe. They have a Polish, a Russian, a Turkish, British, Finnish, and a French player. Now those are all the players. They have two coaches, one from America and one from Sweden.
Wow.
And and they have a manager. Uh who they have two managers actually, one from Germany and a Chinese man. Now you can guess who the Chinese man is. I guess we all know him.
Country guys. Come
The man
on,
we
give us
all
a
know and
claps
love.
in chat, guys. You
Maps
got
in
the man
chat.
we all love.
Speaking of chat, there's a poll in the chat for the first map. Chat, you can enact, react, whatever the fuck, whatever you can do with the chat. I want
Yes,
you to
the
do
map.
it.
You can vote map, guys.
You need to vote for
As
the
you
map.
said, vote for the map.
Vote for the map in chat,
Vote for the
and
map.
then
You
we'll
want to see it. The players play, guys.
exactly. Now, it's enough about Magnus. Reflect. What do you know about Too Easy Kappybara? Can you tell me something about them?
Uh
Because
well, other than the fact that they have a current like diamond plat main support player for
oh,
main player, I have no clue. So can you please tell me something about 2E's Kappybara?
but that's quite interesting, considering they scrim like what 4K 4-3, right?
Yeah, something around 4343.
Okay, that says a lot about the main support.
And maybe a project in the making, you know?
True. The thing is, though, I heard that the main support that they're playing is there because he was their previous main tank, and he's a GM main tank, and
Ooh.
that's why he's now. And because they needed a main support, and they couldn't be bothered to find one, and they had two main tanks, they were like, "Yeah, why not?" So he switched roles, and now he's there because he's been so good friends, and like they told me this in complete honesty and complete confidential like trust. So I probably shouldn't say this, but
Yeah.
they don't take their scrims all too seriously. Like for example, apparently they talk about like work ethics and teacher comedic talent like mid scrims. Like what?
I mean who doesn't?
Like you're playing a Rush Mirror and they're like, "Yeah, guys, my teacher just showed me their tits." Like what? That's what I'm getting, right?
Yeah, that's rather interesting actually.
Yeah.
So what you
Um,
tell me is that I am should expect the main spot on Brig far in the front, as the front line, right? Is that what you're telling me?
Now
Because I would
you're a
love
main
to
player,
front
right?
line Brig. Yes.
You're a main player, yeah. So
Yeah.
you can tell me the best. Well,
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 like
I
if you're
wouldn't. Well,
not
I wouldn't
experienced
like to
on it,
see him. Well, I wouldn't like to see him in the front line. But as a full main line player, I hope to see him in the front line. I
okay,
really do.
right? So you hope to see him in the front line, but doesn't that mean that he's hard hinting his brains out then?
I mean, isn't that what you just said about the team? That seems like something they would do.
That is very true, to be fair.
Actually, yeah.
But you're a
Um,
main sport player, so you
yeah,
like, and you're a high main sport player.
yeah.
Let's say you're very inexperienced on the role. Like,
Okay.
what is like the hero and the comp that you would expect from this team?
If you're talking experience, I would probably say for some type of composition, as Lucius incredibly easy to pick up. That would be just my guess if you want to help out the main spot player. But main spot really isn't that hard to play, so you can almost expect anything from them.
Right. So you're
Yeah,
probably guessing that on brawl maps they would whip out the good old Rhine comp.
yeah, I do think they would be about good all round compositions. Yeah,
Good enough.
you never know really with with a team that doesn't like to try in scrims that much. It wouldn't surprise me if I see the Tor Bastion double turrets, maybe some Sim Reaper compositions. I don't know.
Right. Okay. Okay. Now I got a little birdie in my ear, right? And they told me the first map. They told me the first map of the match. The first
Yeah,
map is Lijiang. Now Lijiang has a lot of different like comps, right? Like for example, like on Lijiang, like on Lijiang Control Center, for example, right? There's a die hard, like almost every single
right.
team runs a hardcore rush on there,
Yeah,
right? Like the Rhine
that's
Diva, Junk Sim, and like the Bab Lucio.
yeah. I am expecting something similar. I'm expecting the Ryan Brawl with probably Sim Junk Sigma playing for spam. That's what I'm expecting for both teams.
You're expecting the mirror?
I'm expecting full on mirror.
Right. The thing is, I'm excited because we just pointed out that Too Easy Magnus, Too Easy Magnus is like a very good like ball comp, right? At least that's what we're expecting. Now, I've seen a lot of teams also play the Farah comp on there, with like the
Yeah,
ball, the Arab dive, as one might say, right?
yeah.
With the Mercy Lucio.
With the
Just
Mercedes, yeah.
yeah, exactly. Just go straight in your brains out, and then go from there. I'm very excited, but we might not even get to the control center because we're starting off with. No,
With
please
night
help me here.
markets.
This is
Yes,
night market.
we're starting with night market.
Okay, we're starting with night market again. Two comps on this one. Now mostly
Yeah,
being run
yeah.
rush
I
and
am.
bull.
So I'm actually expecting the brawl coming out from Tree's Kappybara here. Actually, I'm expecting a Sim TP brawl straight on the
Yeah.
point. While I'm expecting more ball pharmacy or ball echo from Magnus. That's what I
And
think.
there we see it.
And
We
as
see
it's
a
currently,
ball.
it seems like they run. It seems like Magnus is running the ball echo
Yeah.
mercy.
So
While seems
yeah,
like the other team is opting for the mirror with a soldier instead.
I find it quite interesting actually that they're running the soldier tracer instead of the pharmacy slash echo tracer because a lot of teams on this map they play the Pharah slash echo, and I think that gives a lot of spam advantage. Now,
Yeah.
if they are expecting the ball beef ball, then it's actually quite beneficial. So I'm quite interested how this plays out.
Yeah, I was guessing with the fact that being a soldier, he will look for off angles and then maybe force out tanks or punish Echo Mercy for overaggression. While Magnus, they will most likely look for dives onto the backline.
Yeah,
As
you
we see
say that, but
currently,
don't you think that like as we see here, Trek just gets absolutely deleted by Cole and Midori on the Tracer Ball combo? That was my point as well that I was going to bring up. Trek is completely vulnerable right now. If the Diva goes a little bit too aggressive, he's completely vulnerable because they don't have a brig.
that is very true. It means the Diva just has to stick with the Zenyatta at all times. You
Exactly, but
can't
don't
leave
you think
him.
that in that case the Sigma would be better just for the more peel?
No, I wouldn't say so because then you can on Diva you can still fly from different location to different location. The DM is just a lot more valuable. get a lot more value from the Driva. Especially with the fact that the enemy team is running a soldier as well. And you can kind of help your Echo.
Okay, fair enough. Now we see that Too Easy Kappybara is taking over the first map control. Now, for ult wise, neither teams have any ults. This is gonna be another dry fight. Now I'm gonna be very curious though on how Too Easy Magnus is gonna play this. Camel goes in already half HP. Lucerne gets beamed by the Echo. Now Echo is such a broken hero, I feel like, but I don't know. Like, Easy should just be focusing on that, right? Like, I don't feel like because you have the soldier, the Echo should just not be getting as much value, I feel like.
Yeah, that's what you would think, but when in their case now, as they did, they all just stacked on point, just leaving Cam with a free stun or free slam, and then easy follow for the rest of the team. Because they all just stacked onto point instead of playing different angles.
And Midori missed the sticky. That could have been huge. It did force out the Valk though, and Midori gets punished for it. Trek completely obliterated him. Now I think this is already fight lost.
It
I
could
think
be.
this is already fight lost, and especially since Magnus has the biggest ult advantage that I've ever seen in my life. That's a big sticky,
Yes.
and it gets short as well, just to confirm the fight win. They invest pulse bomb. Now I think that's not a waste at all.
But they're still investing.
Kappybara thinks that it's winnable, and they're investing all ults, and so is Magnus. And Easy gets soldier diffed across the map. He just gets hard diffed by a copy, and the visor comes out with the Diva bomb. This is like ult fest. There's so
Yeah, I
many
think-
ults using in this fight. I can't even keep up. There's a bomb as well. I think both teams just use every ult that they have.
Yeah, we currently have seen every single ultimate except Yacht's late rally and Camel's Mines videos.
In the meantime, it paid off for Too Easy Kappybara, because they have flipped the point.
Yes, but
And
as we saw very early, they managed to trade the Mercy up for the Brig. That means Echo can't go as hard anymore, which means they get more value from the soldier. And as you see, they pop Visor and then clean up easily.
I see. But now neither teams have a lot of ultimates. So this is like the mines come in from Camel, and he gets Hjort as well. And Hjort used rally, so that's minus rally for them. So no armor, and both supports are dead. And this is a fight lose for Too Easy Kappybara. They're gonna have to reset quick. I'm surprised they invested rally there. Actually, if they drive for that, they would have gone rally now and probably would have won.
That is a good possibility, but as you see, they're closing up to Transcendence. I'm expecting them to just play slow for Transcendence and then just walk in, brawl them. Now playing the Kree as well. Since they're not playing a Cassidy Brig, they can just brawl them out. I don't think it's that bad for missing rally. It could have been winnable.
Yeah, of course. But
As we just saw from Kappybara, they totally just lost fight into winnable fight.
Oh, and Midori just clips Trek. He doesn't even need a call. He doesn't even need. And there's the trans that you said. They're pushing in now. And Izzy is back on the Cassidy, actually. Big stake from Wyatt on Hjort. Oh, Wyatt is gonna kill everyone. And the trans comes out from Trek.
That's a very good
BJB
chance
with
as well.
Cole, and Wyatt is just going ham. Cole comes in with the mines, and it gets both supports are dead. What is going on? I'm completely losing it. I don't see anything what's happening.
I mean, it's only a few people left
It's
now.
very
It might,
messy.
as
But-
you see, this Mines point is the way we can touch this. And that's first map win to his Magnus.
That last fight, my apologies, people. That last fight was very messy in my eyes. I wasn't able to see anything. But Magnus eventually with the map win. That was very interesting to see. That it was actually fairly close.
It was really close. As this started off with seeing, it seemed like pulling off with his in Soldier or changing it over to the Cassidy was the play overall there instead of forcing the Echo Mercy. It allowed them to have more pressure and peel for the backline. So I think that was the correct play for this map.
Okay.
Now, as well, we should be coming to either Gardens or Control Center. As you mentioned earlier, on Control Center, I am expecting a full-on mirror with Sig,
Yeah.
Junk, Symmetra. That's my prediction on that map. But if it turns out to be Gardens, I'm actually quite intrigued to see, as it could be a potential 6-man monkey, Diva, Lucio, Moira, Sombra, and either Tracer Reaper, or we could see potential for Pharmacy. That's my predictions.
For Gardens, you mean?
Gardens, yeah.
I reckon for Gardens is going to be the 6-man mirror. But then both of the teams will have the Reaper.
Both are the Reapers.
Yes, because I think a lot of teams expect the Reaper, or
Yeah.
expect the mirror, and in my opinion, the Reaper is better for the mirror because you do more damage to the tanks. We can play.
As we see, Vine is currently on the Bastion, which would be. Oh no, it's on it. But Ren is now on the Bastion.
Oh, we do
Midori's
see
pulling
Midori
out,
on that.
and Midori's currently pulling out the Torbjorn.
Kappybara is playing Rush.
They're playing. That's interesting, which means they should have more distinct, which means Magnus, they need to play a lot more faster. They need to end the fight early. As
Yeah.
if the fight lasts as long, you won't win this.
Now, I'm quite interested. I'm quite curious actually because we see that Magnus actually goes on point, and and the Kappybara hides in white room. Normally, you'd expect that 6-man also goes in white room. And they waited for speed, and now the engage comes in. And to me, it looks like, and Camel already dies. Like, this is the power of the Rhine versus the monkey.
Yes, as we do play the Reaper, which means they do have a lot more frontline damage, easily burst on the tanks. But the fight is lasting, the last fight is lasting very long. It should be beneficial for Magnus unless, I'm sorry, beneficial for Kappybara unless Magnus starts getting ultimate up, or as we currently see, just good
Draw
team
out the
play.
fight and win.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
just get team play, good target poses. Guess it's all in the synergy, as we discussed earlier.
That's true. Like, this is also a team comp that is very reliant on synergy rate, because you need to follow up on every single target, and communication is key. And we do see that Magnus it just shows that they have the communication necessary and they have the synergy necessary.
I've seen now they're walking right rooms. I expect them very early MP here and then very aggressive play.
That is a very massive EMP, but Midori didn't get caught in that, and he's using his Torbjorn ult all over the. He's just blocking off the sideways. But it's too late. It's already too late. Lucer and Easy are both falling, but he's killing everyone. Teams are investing. There's a lot of ults popping, but it's too late. Unfortunately, after the Midori Torb carry, it's not enough. Magnus already wins another fight, but at what cost though? They invested both support ults, EMP, and both tank ults.
Yes, I'm expecting, as Kappybara has every ultimate in the arsenal, I'm expecting there's a clean fight in there. I'm guessing it's gonna maybe walk in with beats, just focus on one of the tanks. Maybe Vile can get a big blossom off, catch between front line and back line.
Well, we're going in now, and we see in fact the aggressive beat. Do we also see a shadow though? We don't see any other ults. There is the massive slam, big boy slam. They kill the Reaper, but Cole dies for it. Now, would it be worth though? I think it is. I think it's a fight win, and we do see it's a fight win. But Wyatt did invest his Reaper ult for it, and I think it's a good trade.
I do think that the blossom that he managed to pull out forced out the shadow from Cole.
I think so. And they're still stalling. They're gunning the 99%. And they're slowly building up ults as well, because we see that Trek already has a new Cole. We have a new EMP, a new Primal, and a new bomb. I think next fight is over.
As we see, Kappybara still has 4 ultimates. A well-placed come, as Midori pulled out earlier against the EMP, can be crucial.
Yes, but I think that Too Easy Magnus knows what they're doing, and they have the synergy enough, and they know that they have to go quick. And I think we see that right now. The EMP bomb. There's a massive EMP, but Kyloran dies for it. They get Lucen and Cole though. I think this is already lost. Midori gets juggled off the map. They invest.
But he gets 2. But he gets 2, and there's a big blossom as well.
And they win. Get the Moira. They kill the Moira. They kill everyone. Easy dies for it though. It's now Diva versus Diva. No, there's a Lucio. Hjort is still alive. The plat main support and a dream. They win.
Magnus is back on the ball as well.
Magnus is back on the ball. They're not giving enough. They're not giving this point up, and they're gonna recontest it. But Wyatt dies again. Now, at what point do you say this is lost? I think at this point you say this is lost.
I
and
think
this
it is
full
pretty
reset.
tasteless. And then
Both
during that
teams
fight, because they kept on
investing all-
going, Yort is now building another beat as well. And
This
when
could-
Magnus
that
has
beat
no
could be
ultimates.
crucial. To be fair though, they only have 60% still. Do we see the right? Oh, we do not
No.
see the right mirror. Oh, unlucky Camel. Come on, man. Come on. Be the right mirror. I want to see it. Ult-wise,
Like-
only Short has the beat, and we're coming up to Shatter. I think they're gonna go aggressive with the beat here, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what's happening. They're gonna build the Shatter and use Shatter, I think, as well. A big hack on easy.
He's looking for there.
Big
He is.
slam.
The big slam on the mirror.
Guys. And Camel falls as well.
And this should be a clean team fight after this. I don't even know if they recontest at this point.
They can. Actually, it's a very good point. It's very difficult to touch. A good placed book from Fjord is not
Pitch.
there. Unfortunately, it's a big ultimate from Riot though, and Fjord actually dies for it. But so
that's-
does Camel and Wyatt.
That's a big
good,
come from Midori.
that's a big come from Midori, completely covering the point, and just forces out abilities and positions. Camel's running, Rise is running away from check. I can feel that pain, man. Trust me, that's so painful. Midori easily killing Kylora. And
Check
Guys
is pinned by Cole.
Interesting. Primal comes
Didn't-
out, trying to call it out, but I think it's pointless. I think it's already lost. I think Magnus lose this point, and they do. And we do get to see, hopefully, the Brawl for Bow Mirror on Control Center. What was that?
I would be very surprised if we don't see the Brawl mirror.
This was very... I'm still surprised about the Rhyme pick. But it worked out, and you predicted it. You predicted that the Lucio comps will be the best comp for 2Z Kappybara.
I did, Jim.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And you got it right.
So smart. Yeah, as you're kind of seeing, they are, or it is not. As Magnus is putting out the more classic spam brawl that's mostly played on lead and control center. But it seems like Kappybara is opting for Nevermind. They're not opting for the Doom aggressive style. They're
Unlucky.
playing known one. They're playing the Demon Cell. Means initial starts, they should have more value when it comes to spam because BGB should be able to eat all the pellets coming down from cards.
This is always an interesting fight. I'm gonna be honest, my PC always freezes the hell when this fight happens. The first initial fight in the Rush Mirror, my PC just shits the bed. But it looks like that hasn't happened to anyone in this show match, which is very good. That means that there's no pauses. And we see that Kappybara is aggressing. Fjord dies though.
Oh, it's been caught up by this.
Fjord has been called off guard, but they traded. And they
They-
used the window, and I think they win. This is...
They should be in theory after this. They still have a run.
But there's a window on the off angle. Trek is on the off angle. Oh, this could be massive. Trek is on the off angle, but Fjord is going in. Fjord is 1v1ing. In the meantime, whole of Kappybara is just... But Easy comes back and gets 2 and also dies. Unlucky. I think this is just a reset. BJB. Cole shatters. Forces out the flux. In the... No one has kept point yet. Finally.
And
People have kept point.
after
that
that,
fight.
we've seen a lot of ults been used. but also a lot of ults been gained. I'm expecting both teams to actually maybe do early tire or walking with wall. I'm expecting the wall mirror or the tire mirror here. So look for the TP.
Oh
That's
my god,
big play.
Gifts, Easy, kills Midori with it as well, with the well-placed trap and mine. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'll probably keep saying it for the rest of my life. That hero is dumb broken, and you cannot change my mind for it.
Yeah,
Especially in those small areas, that hero is dumb.
It was a great prediction as well, seeing how they would TP as well.
Exactly.
I'm expecting the potential of them doing the same thing.
Early fire to engage with it, to create space. You see that the
Yes.
entire team.
That's the mirror tier, and that's the DPS ult mirrors.
There you go. You said it as well.
Kyron gets 2 with it.
And Kylora
Easy
jump
gets 0.
back is Easy with the biggest hire I've seen in his bread. Immediately
It seems-
forces back Kappybara. They can't engage.
It seems currently that the flex DPS player Kyron is pulling out better junk than his camp player Easy, as I noticed.
Interesting, isn't it? Hit scan
It's
DPS on
interesting.
Junkrat.
Yeah, but now we see easy playing out the Doom, which means I'm expecting some very aggressive plays, probably beat
You
as
have,
well.
you have to be aggressive.
They're going to walk in very
Camel has
aggressively.
shattered. Camel has shattered. And I think Cole knows. And they're going in. The bomb
Easy
is
to be
being
quite
used. Lamp
easy
is
to be quite
both
out.
bombs
Like
being
they're playing
used.
down. That's shatter.
That's a shatter. Rise dies first though, and Easy kills Track. That's what you want to do on the Doomfist. Get the map out, or at least force him out. And that's the fight win for Too Easy Kappybara.
That was a massive platinum multiple player beat as well coming out.
I agree.
Insanely incredible perfect timing. Well played, yours.
But we do see that the Doomfist actually gets a lot of value. And it forces Wyatt on the Kree. Now that is on the Cassidy, I mean, my apologies. The rename has to be respected. We see the flux incoming from Rise. No, the lamp is being used, obviously. There's a window, and there's a big slam actually from Cole. No follow-up. He dies. Midori dies. Kylo Ren just, shoots through the window, and they just kill everyone. The fattest slam from Cole, unfortunately, gets no one. And it's just fight lost for Too Easy Kappybara, and I think this is map for Too Easy Magnus.
That's a bit of a synergy diff, I would say.
You think it's all synergy?
Yeah, I think it's all in the synergy. The
No
fact
matter
that
what,
they
if
pull
it's
up on that
synergy or not.
chatter. Yeah,
Map
synergy,
one
synergy makes a team.
Synergy makes the team. No, that's very well said, mate. That is very well said. That is very well.
After seeing this, I am kind of interested in seeing how Magnus isn't really dominating against a team you really specified as a troll team. But we're still seeing amazing plays from both sides.
Just to clarify, their words, not mine. Their words, not mine. I know. But you are right. You are right. You are correct. They told me that they are a troll-ish team, and they don't take it very seriously. But they're putting up such a good fight for Too Easy Magnus, who is supposedly one of the better teams in this in Too Easy.
Really are. They really are. But
And now we go into Gibraltar next map, as I've been told.
yes,
Do you expect a ball comp or a monkey comp here?
I expect the monkey comp 100%. Don't get me wrong, pulling out the ball could be beneficial, can work out, but the monkey is just a lot more consistent.
Do you expect Diva Zarya with that? Because I know that the Zarya, it gets a lot of value, but that's mostly in Korea, and that's like the OG comp that you play on this map, right? But
yeah, but
Diva
there is a reason the Korean scene is a lot better than the rest, if I may add. So I'm hoping to see the Zarya. I think the Zarya is amazing and very fun to watch. I would rather have the Zarya
I
than
think too.
Diva.
If the high charge Zarya gets into your face, that is so fun to watch because it just beams down and can just do so much damage. But then again, Diva is just an overall it provides so much more PU, and on the high ground map like Gibraltar, you need to take the spaces, you need to take the high ground, and it's just so much easier to do on the Diva. So realistically, you can see that both teams go with it. I'm curious though,
could see that.
what I'm very interested about is will we see a Widow? Because
I expect Easy to put out the video. It wouldn't surprise me if Easy. It doesn't surprise me if Easy pulls out the video. Would I recommend it? Not at all.
And why is that, mate?
This video is just a shit hero at the moment. But it might be valuable as it's more of a monkey map. So putting out the ball is going to be difficult, which might, if played correctly, give more space for Easy.
Exactly. Now, I do think, I hope to see a Genji.
You have to Genji.
I hope to see a Genji. I love seeing Genji. Genji is so much fun. It's so quick. The blaze, you can just put me a Genji montage on. I'll watch it over and over again. If one team plays Genji, I'll be glad. And I think that if you play with a Brig, with a Diva, and then a Monkey, of course, the Genji Tracer on it just goes in, and I think is Magnus team. The Magnus.
I agree that if there's a team putting out the Genji, it has to be Magnus.
It has to be Magnus. Just because of all they've been together for so long, I think that they can pull off really well.
will they take the chance of pulling out the Genji over a character as balanced as Echo? Would they? So realistically, I don't think that pulling out the Buster character Genji will give you more value than the balanced character Echo. So I'm still expecting them to probably pull out an Echo Ash,
Echo Ash.
especially on defense, as getting value on Tracer isn't as easy as most people think.
That is very
Even
true.
though Gibraltar is a dive map and Tracer is known as more of a dive character, getting onto the side grounds isn't as easy. Or getting value to on the side ground isn't as easy as people think.
Exactly. And then I'm also guessing a Mercy. Now that creates a lot
Yeah.
of spam. But do you think that if the enemies do get close, so let's say that on defense, right, Twizy, we see that Twizy Kappybara is defending in this case.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I reckon that Midori will pull out the Torb on defense. I reckon they're
Well,
going to play the Torb.
yeah, well, currently he is attacking, as it
He's
seems.
attacking.
Yeah, Midori is attacking, but I would love to see the Midori
Wait,
top in this
isn't
pack
right
as well.
defense?
No.
For 4 years. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. They are defending. You were
Oh,
correct. They are currently
that's
switch. They are
fine.
currently switched sides, guys.
No, no,
Which
no, no, no.
means you potentially could see the Torbjorn coming out for Midori and the
I
defense
really
you
hope it's
predicted.
Torb. He promised me a thing as well, by the way, Reflect, mate. He
Did he
promised.
now?
He did. He promised that he would get a hammer kill in this show match
No
tonight.
shots. A hammer kill.
A
In
hammer
the
kill.
show match.
Because
Against Chris Magnus?
apparently
No
he's done it
shots.
in the past 3 scrims.
In
He's
the
got hammer
past 3
kills.
scrims.
He's gone hammer kills.
Oh
Now,
my god, that's
he
unreal.
promised me, and I'll be very disappointed if I don't get a.
Yeah, I don't think you're the only one who will be disappointed. I'll be disappointed. I think entire Twitch chat will be disappointed if you don't see that hammer kill.
Midori, if you hear this, no pressure, but hammer,
Hammer
just
down.
hammer, just hammer only, hammer only. The
Yeah.
moment they dive in, whip out the hammer.
Yes,
No,
I agree.
fuck
That
this
broad fight on the point, just whip out the hammer, man.
whip out the hammer.
Just bonk them.
Bonk, bonk, like brick.
Yeah.
Speaking of
That's
brick,
the one.
you reckon both teams will play brick, or one will put
Nah.
out the mercy?
I reckon Magnus with Axu on the Mercy. I reckon they will pull out the Mercy to enable Kyron's potential echo. Do you think Gjord will pull out the budget Reinhardt in Brigitte?
The Reinhardt in Brigitte.
Yeah, the budget
So-
Reinhardt in Brigitte.
So frontlining is what you're telling me.
Yes, I expect the front line with BGB on this area.
The front line would be JB and the Zarya.
Yes,
So 3 tanks.
yes.
Monkey Zarya brick.
Paul on the monk, BGB on this area, York on the North Brig. Running it down main, that's what I'm expecting.
Running at the main.
Running it down
Balta
main.
first. Under Balta first,
Mm.
running at the main.
Yep, I'm expecting them to run it down main.
I reckon if they do that, they're screwed. They're done.
No, because they need to make value for the Torbjorn hammer Midori. So that's why.
But we'll see it now. We're going to see it right now. We're going to see what happens right now.
Again, actually, David, we have now gone into the map and we've not seen anything yet. We've been 5 more seconds. And then we'll see what they're going to pull out.
Now we do see the double
And
bubble. And we see the Orisa hog.
I think
Oh.
that's an early full hook onto the bridge or the catwalk, as some would say.
I hope so.
That's what I would say.
I hope it's going to be a early pull. Otherwise, it's going to be very fun to watch. Especially with Kaloran on a Bastion.
And as we've seen, Izzy has pulled out the Hanzo, which I think is a very niche and, may I say, kind of bad pick. So I'm kind of interested to see how he will make this work.
You think it's a bad pick? I think it's a good pick.
I think it's a very bad pick.
I like Hanzo.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I hate Hanzo. But as we just see now, Kylo Ren is currently on the Echo character.
You did say it. And now I think that Kappybara is going to struggle. But we're going to find out right now.
Yes, and
To be
realistically,
very
BGB and
Echo
Lucien are That's Lucerne and BGB are realistically the only one that can contest the Kylo Ren Axu Echo Mercy duo.
Yes, but I don't think that Lucerne has time. I think that with the dynamite from Wyatt and the stickies from Kylo Ren, Cole is going to be that low that Lucerne needs to focus all his attention onto Cole to heal, to keep him up. But we do see that Camel is currently isolated to the point where he's 1v6ing.
And then also we can see the value from the high charge area, just walking down the monkey, just forcing him out, forcing him into bad positioning. Kind of doing the same with Diva, just forcing Diva up with that constant beam as DM can't eat the Zarya beam.
Is that? Oh, I thought it did. Eating the Zarya beam? That makes sense, right? Now we do see that the nano diff, which is died early.
I don't know if that's a good thing. The fact that or good or bad thing, as Camel did earlier, but I'm guessing Cole also feeds quite a bit as Lucerne also has nano.
Yeah, but both supports died. Both Trek and Camel died early, so that means that Trek is doing a very good job building up that nano. But we do see that now Lucerne, in fact, nano Cole, we see a massive shot coming in from Easy, but Lucerne dies for the nano, which is very unlucky. But I think it's already lost for Magnus.
Yeah, I personally see that as well. As well as 1 HP as well.
Yeah, why it's 1 HP? I think Cole investing the Prime Mother is a bit overkill. He might have died for it, but it's a bit overkill, I feel like. Now, we do see that ult-wise, I reckon Magnus is going to win next fight.
There's a big advantage. But BGB has that grab, and that grab can be crucial. If they manage to use that grab correctly and then maybe catch out like 2-3 divers, bursting them down before they can follow up, that would be massive.
If Lucerne can win the game. And all that because they're considering they don't have any defensive ults. But we do see that Magnus now has 6 ults available. Are they going to use them? We see 1. We see 2 with the nano. We see the grav. We see the bulb. We see the rally. All you ults are being...
And ECF also has ulti.
BKB is high charge on this area. Now you have to be careful for that.
But as a check, he's also got a very good positioning as well set up.
Very true. He's just completely free right there. No one can contest him really.
And even though with a good start coming up for Kappybara, it seems like Magnus has started to turn it. But Easy's doing work.
Yeah, but do you think that Easy... Oh, but they're not done yet. They're not done yet. Easy used the dragon to force out the point, and they actually used copy. They won this fight, but at what cost? They used 6 ultimates.
Yeah, but I would say investing 6 ultimates to win Gibraltar first is value. Gibraltar first is one of those points where if you can't cap it first point or first try, when you get to the last point there, it's almost impossible to cap it again. So investing to win that fight is crucial, even though it means using all 6 ults.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Now I think that Cole is going to go in very early here with the nano boost. Oh, Easy dies quick though. Easy gets picked up by Wyatt. It's a big pick, and what I said is true. Cole goes in. Wyatt falls.
Oh, that's
big
a big
save from Trek. The pulse bomb kills Axu. What? Axu flies into the pulse bomb from Midori. That is so unlucky. He defensive pulsed Cole, so he would be safe, and Axu just flew into it. Cole still died because of Echo Beam, of course, but it held down the attack for that long. That I think it's worth. I think it's a very good trade.
Yeah, what is though?
But we do see right now the nano boost coming up for Trek, and I think that Magnus is going to win this fight. Nano Monkey in and just going to catch out the squishies, and especially Easy.
Yeah, I was about to say that. In fact, I was about to say that not holding high ground there is a bit of a throw from Two's Kappybara. Just having Easy alone on the high ground. Such an easy dive target, as we see they instantly do.
We do see a big grab and nade combo though. They get Camel and they get both tanks in there, but both Fjord, Midori, and not Midori, BJB and Lucerne die, but Midori and Easy are just cleaning up. Cole is 1 HP and he gets out alive, but Magnus can't follow up anymore because too many people died. Kappybara lives another fight.
And that fight was almost insanely played for both Annas there. 2 insanely valuable nades. but only one team pull it off. And as Yo has now the rally, I think just use the rally, play it slow, maybe force a copy or something is the correct play. Even dry fire if possible, just using rally. And there it
That
is.
goes rally.
And,
Yeah.
and that's the copy forced.
Camel can't even go in. Like you just saw him dropping instantly. He can't go in with that. But Midori does pick up track. Short goes in.
But now
And
Hayot's has been, never mind, he's out.
no. He's fine. Both Anas fall in there, but it doesn't matter. Kappybara, Midori's especially. He's just going in.
Killing everyone.
He's just getting everyone. He's cracked on the tracer. But I still want to see that fucking hammer kill, mate.
Yeah, I was about
Come
to say
on.
as well.
Whip out the torb. I know you can do it. I know you can hear me. Whip out.
We know you're ghosting. Go on, Midori. Put it out.
Not at all. I
As you
think
know, Cole
Kappybara has
has.
won this.
There's
I
a high
think-
possibility, yes.
Yeah, I think they're gonna engage with the Nano Monkey here, and then Cole's just gonna live because he has the primal as well. Trek is
And
only
I agree,
he's
but
gonna Nano.
I'm expecting
There he
both teams
goes.
to just hard dive the backlines then. Look for the backline. As you see, one backline is currently getting
Yeah. Well, it's
bumped
too
out, while
late.
the other one is still alive.
It's too late. Lucerne dies, but it's already too late. The 4 squishies on the side of Magnus have all fallen. Twisty Kappybara has a very, very good hold on Gibraltar second. Without the Torb, unfortunately. But that doesn't matter. Midori anyway is very good on the tracer. They're still trying to contest though.
And that's
It's just all blue in the kill feed. It's just all blue. It's just all blue. You were hating on the Hanzo pick, but it worked out.
It worked out wonders actually.
Yeah.
So fair play to you, Easy. You proved me wrong, to say the least.
Yeah. And so did Izzy.
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
he did prove me wrong. You're not wrong. That's
you
correct.
said Izzy.
That's a correct take. Easy did prove me wrong. Yes.
Oh, you said Izzy. I thought you said
Yeah.
I thought you said you would prove me wrong. Shit.
Nah, it's Easy proved me wrong. Don't worry.
No, I'm playing. Playing cost, you know?
Yeah. Fine.
It's easy.
Happens all of us.
What am I say?
Easy. It is too easy. Somebody would say.
Out there. Yeah. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
They are. There's no
Oh,
way we see the
there's
brawl
no
attack.
No, they're
Actually, the brawl
defending.
defense. No, there's no way we see the brawl.
This
Okay,
is
so
a first.
I'm expecting them to play the mega below. I'm expecting them to
Oh yeah, no, they
hardcore
have
the
to.
mega.
I have to.
That's
They
the
have
only
to.
way I can see this working.
They're gonna give space.
But again, they also, if they manage to get BJB into a high charge, manage to get Yacht in a good position to roll out with his diamond mechanics on the brig, and then have Lucien get an early nano onto one of the tanks, I think they can manage to roll it out even inside.
Oh, we see
even
a
inside
funny
against the
full
roll
hop
count.
combo. Useless. We all know
It's a
where
bit,
they're at.
yeah.
We all know where they're at.
But it doesn't. They do. They don't. They
Kappybara
have
has
no
no
idea.
clue.
No clue what's about to hit them. They have no idea. Currently scouting for the Sombra that's not even existing.
They're scouting for ghosts. But I
And
think
there
Cole
it
has
is.
found them. And Cole has found them. He
And
gets walled up. He is
that's
gone.
factual.
Go is gone. That's the biggest wall I've ever seen. And Kappybara can't engage now. Like, they can do whatever they want, but they can't win it.
And so I expect them to just play very slowly, Kappybara, looking for ultimates, and that's it. Like, there's nothing more they can do. As
Midori
Magnus,
just taking damage. Just a magnet to all the
I
all the
mean, when
projectiles.
it cold outs early, someone has to feed for Nano. I guess Midori to play in
Oh,
hand.
another big wall. Another big wall. He squeezes through. BJB gets demeched and Cole dies still. How are we
And
looking on the number?
He's now been around a minute and only 50 Nano. That's the ultimate that Kappybara needs to get up, and it's only at 50.
You say nano, I say dragon.
Yes, but there's this amazing thing called immortality field, which kind of denies it as a
How
well-placed
about both?
immortality
How about
field.
both? Nano, dragon, easy. There you go.
Could be. But if that immortality field is placed very well, you can't destroy it.
They mess up the wall, but Midori dies. They pop the window, they pop the
That's the
primal,
primal.
and Cole just goes in. He's trying to get Trek. Trek is getting pummeled into a corner. There's that funny
Now the
immortality
dragon.
when Cole dies gets pinned
That's a
by
big
Camel.
dragon.
There's the
Only
dragon
gets
kills
Axel.
Axel, but Trek was forced into the wall. Oh, the baby diva! The baby diva kills the maid. What? And Kappybara is winning. Kappybara just won the fight.
You seeing
They
only.
didn't even need to invest. I told you the dragon, bro. The dragon, the Dargon. The
Well, I
Dargon.
would say. I would say it was the primal, but yeah, you can have your opinion.
Yep, I have my opinion because they didn't use it.
I would say it was the
They
primal.
are going for the recall test though, and they're gonna. I think it's gonna be a very close.
I think they're gonna miss both the
Wall.
battles to
Yep.
secure it,
Oh.
potentially even the beats. I'm expecting Lucian to pull out the nano because they need to win this fight, as said earlier.
Yeah,
Winning this
and they
fight
pull
is
out
so
both
crucial.
portals and both of the nano. Cole goes in. Midori dies early. Cole dies as well, and it's just a good hold. They win
Even
it
though-
with both DPS was invested and the beat.
Even with 3 ultimates used, that's still massive for Magnus, keeping this. They have Diva Bomb now to control tempo as well. Like, they should be fine for the next few fights.
They have Window, they have Diva Bomb, and they're gonna have Shatter soon as well. Do you think they will go back now to the Mega Room? Or is that too risky for a
No,
C1?
it's way too risky. I would say playing for Blue Box, as they currently are doing, might be the correct play. And I've just
They
also
are.
seen is that Midori is now putting off the Echo, which in my opinion is a good pick, as they don't really have a counter to it. But I would personally might actually prefer the Fire pick, even though it's kind of hard to pull off on these points. I think it would be a lot better than the Echo.
Yes, but I think that we see the bomb coming in. Unfortunately, it gets no, but it does create a lot of space and time as well. We do see Midori falling by a headshot through a window from Kyloran. And Midori gets rezzed. Easy gets Aksu. Cole goes in with the primal. Lamp exists. Still kills Wyatt though, because he's a god at the game. Kyloran kills Lucerne. We don't have the res, but that doesn't matter. Cole is just going in. Gets through with the primal. DMX the Diva kills the baby with the help of Midori. May is alive, dies. Cole just popped off that third point and
That's
just dropped
2
the
fights
point.
in a row where that ultimate called Primal Rage has won them the fight. 2 fights in a row. Not the dragon, it's the Primal Rage.
Yeah. Is he only 50 on Dragon SM? Disappointing.
So bad.
Bad lol.
Like, imagine if he was on the soldier now. Oh, he might be already.
We do see that
Yeah.
Magnus is still sticking on this comp.
I
It
don't
has
agree.
to be because of the DPS holds.
It could be.
And
But I could
that's
see a
the
potential TP onto the backline as we're currently seeing. I don't know currently know the location of the Ana. I would say hunting for the Ana would be the correct play as to playing for TP, bro. Constantly
I
looking for
think the
Ana,
Echo is
constantly TPing an Ana.
the Echo is doing miracles. We see the copy coming in, but he doesn't even need it.
See the empty
Izzy
day.
is just so good. It's just too easy for Izzy. It's just too easy for Izzy. But Rise is alive. Izzy dies to Aksu. The point is still contesting, but Aksu dies by Cole. Rise is just playing ball, spin to win, as one might say. We see the dragon coming in at the point, that forces them all in the corner.
And the track still has the lamp available as well. That lamp's going to be cool. Oh, that falls onto itself by Midori. That's massive.
Midori Cole are going into the backline and they kill Cole again. Cole again.
Is the call with
Cole
another
again.
primal? Winning the fight with another primal?
Cole again with the primal. Oh, we
That's
were all talking about the
the
nanos.
nano, the potential dragon.
The nano and the dragon. We completely oversaw this specimen on the monkey right here. What a player on this monkey. This is
Current
the last
MVP.
fight of the game.
Yeah, this is
He
last
gets
fight. Current MVP.
for me, definitely.
Yeah, has to be. Theresi's own Fearless right there. That's our Fearless, guys. Our Fearless.
Is that so? Is that our fearless?
That's
I might think
our
so.
Fearless.
I might think so
Who
as
else
well,
could
mate.
it be? Could it be
Who else
Camel on the Rhine? Could it be Camel on the Rhine? Not currently. It has to be Cole on the Monkey. Pulling off an extraordinary showing.
Yeah, he was super good that map. You saw just every single fight that was won by the Twizy Kappybara was because of Cole on the Rhine. Cole on the monkey. My bad.
Yes.
It's insane. Well done. And it's 1-0.
Superb prime usage.
And it's 1-0.
That's true. And currently, I don't even know what best of it even
It's
is.
best of five.
Guessing it's best of 5. That's good to
It's,
know.
it's
Could
best
it
of
go?
five.
Could it could it go all the way? Hopefully, it will.
We're gonna go to map 6, mate.
You're gonna go to map 6. Oh,
Oh, for sure.
we're gonna be so you're saying it's gonna be a 20-minute long, 20-minute long game on 2CP just to be a draw. I can't wait to see the draw on 2CP. 20-minute game.
I don't even know if it's possible. Oh yeah, with draws it is possible to get map 6, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is possible for a big draw.
Yeah.
Maybe
We're
some
gonna get map.
draws on the hybrid maps as well. You never know.
Oh yeah. Speaking of hybrid
Imagine.
maps, King's Row is the next one.
Yes, and I really wonder what compositions is going to be pulled out here. It's-
Rushmere. Easy.
yeah,
Easily.
you say that, but I'm expecting
Easily.
Kappybara TP Bastion onto the statue. That's what I'm expecting from the
Actually,
Kappybara.
that's a shout. That is a very good shout because we both know that they like a bit of the good old tomfoolery, as one might say.
Yeah.
A little bit tomfoolery. The
Well,
Bastion
maybe,
is a shout.
maybe potentially they have practiced the strat called the Great Bamboozle as well. That could be
Great
what they're
bamboozle.
into. Yeah, maybe they have practiced that as well. If they pull out the Great Bamboozle, then I would be really surprised indeed. Then I really hope that someone in chat just types the bamboozle or boozled, as some would say.
I still think the Bromir with the May Cassidy, both of them. I think
Or
that
do you expect to meet with Torbjorn?
no.
Are
On
you sure?
defense, maybe. On defense, maybe. On defense, maybe. But I think on attack, they're just gonna play the May Cassidy combo.
That is a possibility. I'm still Midori. I'm still waiting for that hammer kill.
Same. You promised me.
He promised us,
You
promised everyone
yeah,
that hammer kill. You promised it.
promised it.
Dash,
The
give it to
whole
us.
crazy chat this
Give
time.
it.
Pointed, mate. Come on. Mm.
Give it to us, Midori. But yeah, realistically, I agree with you. I'm expecting the full-on Ryan Devo, Lucio Bap, May. It wouldn't
I hope to
surprise
see
me, actually. It wouldn't surprise me if I see Easy on the Hanzo. Like, he seems
May
that,
also.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
it wouldn't surprise me if I see Easy on the Hanzo. He seems like that type of guy to just load of sniper heroes. He seems like that type of guy. Which
Yeah.
means maybe even he would pull out a bit of an attack.
No,
Like
no,
like
no,
in
no.
Leash pick. Well, you say that, but it's 2 is Kappybara we're talking about.
Yeah. But we saw that Easy was very good on the Hanzo, and he definitely prefers the Hanzo. What?
You
There's a
say that,
funny
but
thing going on my screen right now. Chat is basically unreadable because both teams are arguing whether to play the Kings or Winter one or not.
well,
And but
I mean,
told
come
me
on,
this.
guy.
You told me this, Reflect. The Winter one is not just cosmetic
No,
changes, cosmetical changes.
change the fucking gameplay.
Exactly.
But still, it's it's almost Christmas, guys. Like, we need
Yeah,
to
but
play the
come on.
version.
If you want to, how did you find out again about?
Well, I may or not have played Doomfist and tried to do a quick little bounce of the cards, but no, just cancelled
Yeah.
out like a normal punch.
Oh yeah.
I may have
Because
died for that.
they
But you never
changed
know, really.
the card, right?
Yeah, they changed the card, and not just the card. You have these
Yeah.
snow piles all over the map, just fucking up the scale when it comes to height measurement. Like, it's everything. And
Yeah.
in such a high elo game as this is, those small
Cosmetics.
changes, exactly, those small changes can be detrimental. Like, so I would think that playing the normal one would be the most optimal.
Well,
But
I
come
think
on,
you're gonna
guys,
be.
it's almost Christmas,
But
guys.
you're gonna have your way. We're gonna play the normal one, I think. At least that's what's being shown on my screen right now.
Yeah, I also see that, but guys, it's Christmas soon. Like,
That is
just
very.
it's almost Christmas.
Are you gonna do something special for Christmas? Do you have
Uh,
plans already?
I guess I do, but Just,
Oh,
eating some
yes.
dinner with the family, opening some presents with the family, hopefully not pee with the family, which is possible. How
That'd be a
how
bit
about
difficult.
you?
That'd be a
How
bit
about you,
difficult, no?
Bucky?
That'd be
Nah,
a
nah,
bit
it's fine.
difficult,
How about
no?
you?
If both
Nah, I'll find a way.
you find a way to not be with the family
Yeah.
when you're gonna eat and do presents with the family.
Yeah, but it's an entire day I can spend off with them.
Fair enough, mate. I guess. Fair enough. I guess not. Well,
Oh, but it seems, guys, it seems like we're actually getting the Christmas spirits. We are
getting the Christmas
getting
spirit.
the winter map, guys. We got the winter map.
Well, let's just hope that no one plays
The-
Doomfist.
Let's just hope that no one molds over the difference in size with the snow.
Let's just hope that no one
As
plays Doomfist.
we
We're
all
going to do a
know,
bounce of potatoes.
exactly, and as we all know, we into this community we love snow.
True.
So
Too easy to love snow.
we love snow. Like
So it kind of
we
fits.
love snow so
Christmas.
much.
Christmas is coming, is around the corner. We love snow. I mean,
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
it just has to, you know? It just has to. I agree with both opinions, no matter what.
Wait,
Unfortunately, we do see the Doomfist.
do you see the funny? Do we see FTD's two East Cosmos funny with a widow?
With a
I
widow.
don't think we will see two East funny. Two East Cosmos is funny as no other team can play it as perfection as they can. Clearly seen from last scrims, which no one you can see, unfortunately. But
We are actually getting the Doom. I'm very excited to see this. Let's just
I
hope he
think
doesn't do a bounce on the payload.
yeah, if it
Because that's
doesn't,
going to be so
he's
awful. It's just not going to work.
it's
But they're
not
going to
going to
try.
work.
They're going to go to funny. FTD, if you hear this, if you see this, they're going to go to funny.
they are
Pay
doing a funny
attention.
variant.
I know exactly how to play this comp. I've played it myself multiple times. Let's see how they do it. This is a good start. Basically, you have to int on their Rhine with 17, and there it goes. Rise goes in, Doom goes in, Cole charges in, gets punched. Cole is not going to have a fun time
Okay,
against
that
that.
was
As Rishi, he dies.
main
Rise
tank being
trades for it,
traded,
but that's good. BJB dies.
but Easy
There's
is
a
on the
creep
flank.
flanking. Easy's on the flanker. You have to
Cassidy.
watch out for that, but it's done. It's
Cassidy.
done. It's done. Is it
A
though?
big
Is it done? Midori is just
second
stalling,
goal.
but the Cole is already back, and Camel dies. But
Now
the
Lucian
funny
dies.
thing is, there's another main tank, and there's a window, and Cole dies
Wyatt
again.
on the Cassidy.
And the Cassidy, Wyatt is killing everyone.
Fuck yeah.
The funny
She's
works.
committing mass genocide on the Cassidy.
He kills everyone. He kills everyone. And this is the power of the funny. No one
This
has an idea how to deal with it. I've seen it
is very
myself
true.
so many times. No one knows how to deal with it, especially if it happens like this. If it happens so quick, no one knows how to deal with it.
The funny thing is how you said we into the Rhine, and the first thing we see is Kylo Ren on the Doom hard engaging the enemy Lucio.
Yes, but they played it wrong.
It's not as good as 2S Cosmos. No
True.
bias there. No bias.
We see the window coming out, but unfortunately, the very good rotation from Tweezy Magnus forces out that the window is very bad. Now we do see a payload blocking out the Ainu from the Cassidy.
But
Big Slam
that's
is a big
fabulous.
mailed, but it's
Kylo Ren on
fine.
the Doom.
But it's too
Doesn't
late
get very funny.
because
But
Magnus
that's
is already dead.
really great opening though, because now it forces Kappybara to not spawn camping on close because they're down cool.
They're down cool.
As
And
we
that's
see,
very important.
the
as we see that
superb Diamond Lucio movement is picking up coal.
Yeah.
That's what we'll have to see. He also currently has beats. I'm guessing a beat Miri might actually be possible here. An aggressive beat and then counter beats.
No, Kylo going to go in with Doom ult because he's going to switch since we see that Rise already went on the Diva. We see, there we go. 1, 2. Big slam! Both teams slammed, and it's just, this is just a fuckfest. Both teams beat, both teams slam. All ults have been used, and now there's only one ult left, and that's the window from Lucerne.
Which is
But
also
Cole
being
dies.
used.
But Cole dies. So, it's... Oh!
But
My
another
God.
one.
Wyatt
It's on
is
this Cassidy. Second time this day, mass genocide again.
just too good. It's too crazy. It's not easy for Easy. It's easy for Wyatt.
As said earlier, it's too easy for Riot.
It's just done. He's so good at it, and we're still on the Doomfist. They're not gonna touch.
I'm expecting
This
them to
is
just
where
run it down main right now.
run it down.
With
Just
Magnus.
go.
Run it
Go.
down. Don't do
Feed.
no, don't
Press
flank
shift.
rally grab, just run it down main.
Flank through Ali Grav. You need a grab. You need a search. I can't even speak anymore. I can't even speak. We see BJB falling off the map by Coloran's punch, and he builds up another Doomfist ult. We see that Magnus is currently just playing for points. I reckon they're going to win at that corner the moment it comes out.
I'm expecting Kylo to hard onto the map if Kappybara doesn't engage.
And they engage with the window, with the high noon. Good rotation again, though. Oh,
Oh, but
but
Cassie's
what?
DMX.
Easy threading the needle on Rise getting demeched. That is massive. That is massive because that prevents the push and gives Midori a free blizzard. And it just a fight win with a perfect hold from Too Easy Kappybara with a threading needle high noon. But we do see a lot of ults on the side of Magnus though.
We do. I'm expecting him to just work it on main again, using the high noon to force him back, and then probably see Kylo going dumb aggressive with the Doom character.
Dumb aggressive. As he
Dumb
should be
aggressive.
played.
Probably do a bounce of the card if he could do a bounce of the cards.
Oh, there he goes. We see the slam. We see the Doomfist ult. Oh my god, another high noon from Wyatt. Another high noon from Wyatt. Is it enough? It is not enough. Because Cole and BJB, they just killed the entire enemy team. Together with Easy.
And who cares if you have the 2 East budget Carpe on the Cassidy when enemy team has Fearless on Ryan and Monkey?
What are you saying, bro? I don't even know what you're saying anymore. But I guess it just makes sense.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
I guess it just makes sense. We see the. I don't know what's happening anymore. Camel dies. Another good hold from Kappybara. Bear in mind, they started off with 4 minutes 30 on this attack. They've already stalled them for 2 minutes. And this is just the start.
It is.
This is just the start.
Or
If the
is
old
it
rotations
just
are
a
good
start?
from. Yes, if the old rotations are good from Kappybara, Kappybara has a very good chance of holding third here.
They do.
And
Unless
I believe
Wyatt pulls on massive with the Cassidy once again. And
that's
I
true.
believe
Wyatt has to put Magnus on
I
his back.
believe Wyatt can pull out the big plays on the Cassidy once more.
Yeah, but he has to put Magnus on his back then. You're putting so much pressure on that young man. But we do see
Fine.
a big slamming coming in from Camo.
I
The
think
mind
that's
games between Cole and Camo right now are insane. Is the slam even necessary? Since the window already put so much pressure and so much damage out. Wyatt with the
another
high
good
noon
noon.
forces
Another good
everyone out,
noon.
creating so much space for the cards. We see a fat slam on Cole, Midori, and Lucerne. And Wyatt just clicking the heads. Following up on the fat slam. And that's it. That's the push.
That's
1 minute 22.
again, again, just so much team play there. High noon to force them back. Killing the Diva Mick off the map. Then burning off the shield and a clean shatter onto
Onto 3 of Suzy
yeah,
Capybara.
that's Kappybara, that's the name. Thank you.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome, mate.
It's Kappybara. That's the team name.
Now, do we see the mirror? Do we see the expected defense comp with the May Cree that both
Or
of the
do we
teams have?
see the troll team try to pull out the funny?
I think it's the mirror with the May Cree. No
Or is
way.
it?
Oh, no way. No way. No way. We're going to see
It's-
another funny comp.
We'll see, but I'm not surprised if Easy pulls out the video. Maybe he's back
I
onto the
mean,
main.
he's just going to go for an
to the
opening
pros.
pick and then switch if he doesn't get one, you know?
Yes, but Easy is known as your typical hitscan player, just dumb, but he can hit shots. So it wouldn't surprise me if he just never switches up that video character.
like every plat player said, that if he gets an opening pick and it doesn't work, he switches.
Yes, as every
Okay.
player would say, that's what Easy currently is saying. As he is currently is
Unfortunately,
switching off,
he's going
which
onto the
means
Doom.
which
We
means
see
Easy
both
has
teams
hit
running the
diamond,
Doom on attack.
and Easy has
Both teams
currently
running the
hit
Doom on attack.
diamond.
It's very interesting. And they're going to go to the hotel.
Do you think they also intend to Ryan?
No, they have to play Sukkot as a diva. I think this is going to be very differently. They can't play it as the normal funny. And Wyatt is just beaming Cole's shield with that Symmetra.
Yeah, like they're playing way too slow
Cole
with
dies.
the Devil Symmetra.
Like,
Easy is playing out a Doom, a counter to the Symmetra, because you can play so fast, and then you just play slow and give
they're
what he
playing it
needs.
slow. Wyatt is just killing everyone. Wyatt just going ham, bro. Another Yo, put this man in jail. Why is he still walking free? Hello? This is his third genocide today. This map! Oh, I'm so excited. He finally warmed up. Took him 2 maps, but that's okay. He's finally here now.
It doesn't matter, yeah. Maybe Cole isn't the EMP currently, as Wyatt just stepped it up this game. What to use
For
Magnus.
real. But we finally see Too Easy Kappybara playing it quick. But is it quick enough? It is not quick enough. We see a slam coming in, but it's got blocked.
The wall
Cole
is
dies,
too
Camel
strong,
dies,
yeah.
Easy dies.
I think about this loses quite quickly, as the wall from Wyatt
Yeah,
is just too good. Such an
perfectly
underrated
placed goal.
ultimate. And as you see,
Wyatt
Kappybara,
again.
it doesn't really have many ultimates. They are closing up to the first beat, as is to his Magnus. But Magnus also has, as the defensive team, 4 ultimates. Well placed Blizzard, 5 could be lost. Just like that.
I think that
I'm expecting something big from Easy. He needs to get a big opening pick.
they need to go quicker. They're playing it too slow for my liking. Again, they're playing it too slow. They're giving Magnus the chance to go in. And it pays off because Lucerne and Cole all die. Izzy gets a pickle. So if they reset quick, they can maybe follow up. But he doesn't reset quick.
What we're currently seeing is that Kappybara is constantly waiting for Easy to set up, but Easy setups way too late. And when he sets up and goes in for the play, Magnus reacts instantly by going himself,
Yeah,
renting the Doom useless.
exactly. Kappybara needs to play it so much quicker than they are doing. Which
Instead
is
of just
just
going for
unlucky. But
as
there
you
you
see,
go.
just
They're
going for
engaging with beat now. This might be it. We see the beat
this
mirror
counter
coming
beat.
in.
And
We
that's the
see
single back
Cole
again.
going balls deep. Pure dying. Cole dying. We see the Reaper coming. Easy killing 2 though. Both Shrek and Wyatt. Now Wyatt falling is very massive. We see Camel dying to a Diva bomb. That's very interesting. And this fight could still go either way. We see that. But Lucerne picks up Kyloran and Axu. Lucerne is doing the DPS job. Lucerne is just playing. Is still playing support hero, but it's killing more people than the DPS.
I mean, someone has to do the job when the DPS are lacking on a little bit on attack. Then someone has to step up, and that's losing right
That
there
is Lucerne
to support his teammates
in
as
the damage control.
he goes in for a greedy pick, and it does not work out.
It doesn't work out at all. Now I'm expecting him to switch, but he doesn't. He doesn't switch. He's still on the Doomfist. I expected him to go into Cassidy in here, but he didn't. Now Cole gets separated and just gets and a big slam on BJB and Midori. And yeah, Cole gets separated by the big wall from Kyloran and the slam follows in and there's nothing you can do about it. Fight over before it's even started. It's just
As
so good.
as we're currently seeing on Kings Row, and as we saw in Control Center on Lirang as well, even though I predicted Capybara to be the Brawl team, Magnus seems to be a lot more comfortable playing the Brawl.
Yeah. I fully agree with you. Now, I see a funny high ground setup here. I see a funny high ground setup. Do they rotate around? Do they drop now? They drop now.
But
Big
that's the
wall
fat
from
wall
Kyloran.
from Kyloran.
Isolates Cole. Easy lives, but Lucerne dies. He gets Axu. He
But
gets
Easy
Wyatt.
goes big.
Easy goes big. And this fight is still winnable. It's still winnable because Easy just kills 3.
But they don't.
His
Just
fight
kill
is
them too.
winnable, but they're not going to engage.
But
It
they are.
forced them out though.
Cole is
They're
coming back
capping
there.
point. It forced Magnus out so far that Kappybara can finally take space and push that car around.
Yeah. PHB needs to play for Mac though. He needs to get that Mac back.
He has
But I
Mac.
still
BJB.
think Magnus should win this with the fact that they have wall again and they have the potential window as we've seen pop right here.
Cole gets walled off again. He gets frozen again. And Cole just dies. Same story. This happened 4 fights in a row now. Cole gets walled off and dies. Fight over.
And
And
that's it.
now it's just cleanup. They're cleaning up. And the cleanup is clean. Like, they might as well, like, why potato chip? Go Mr. Clean. Go cleaning products. Like, hello. They're just cleaning up everything.
This
And
is
it's just
literally
perfect.
salt potato chips is what I'm seeing. Feeling him. You can feel the
Salted
salt
potato chip.
come.
Yeah, the salt.
Yeah.
They're using the salt from Too Easy Kappybara.
Yes.
You can feel it through the shield. That is a
Oh
massive TP
my.
shatter. That is a massive TP shatter. A good beat from Hjort
Very,
and
very
Midori.
good win.
With a
Very clutch Death Blossom.
clutch Death Blossom. Kills 2 and kills 3 with the normal shotguns. And they turn it around. They turn around. Kappybara turns it around. And now they're on 3rd. But this is going to be very interesting. Magnus does a good thing here, but not contesting. But they have this corner for free now. And I'm very curious whether or not Kappybara is going to be able to push this fully here. I think this is going to be a very close call.
I think they should have the comp-sins. I think pulling out the Doom on this point is going to be tough. But again,
agree with you.
if it's someone who's going to pull it off, it's going to be Two's Kappybara with easy on that Doom.
That is
I
a
see
fat slam.
slam from
Cole,
Two is his own
fearless,
fearless.
on the Rhine. Just empty these camel. And it's just so easy. It's so easy for Too Easy Kappybara. And they actually have a shot, which means we have seen this story before. Too Easy Magnus with 2 ultimates online, and it's both DPS ults. We've seen this on Gibraltar, and we've seen it now again on King Road. There's the
Is it
wall.
enough?
There's the wall.
Be able to eat the males, and he doesn't.
Camel dies and
I
actually
see that's
dies.
too big
It's
open
too
big.
late. Oh, but Wyatt's going to
Is
turn it
it
around.
Wyatt? It's going big once again.
Wyatt and Kyloran are going to turn it
The
around.
genocide counter is currently at 4 for Wyatt.
And Wyatt might have just saved Magnus's ass. Wyatt and Kyloran
Again.
has just saved Magnus's ass by killing the entire Too Easy Kappybara team. Again, this map is all Wyatt. This map is all Wyatt. We hear a TP. What can they do? We see a Death Blossom coming in. The shadow gets blocked. Midori does get Wyatt, and he gets track. Oh, cool. Diffs Camel. We see the beat coming in from Aksu. Is it too late, though? The beat might be too late to defend. We see Slam coming in. It's too quick for me.
Caravan is currently coming back for the Blizzard. That Blizzard could be massive if the match is not to point long enough.
It's a big wall.
But Ace is hunting Caravan. He does not want Rent to get a
Cole pins Trek, and Trek dies. With the window, that window could be crucial. But Kyloran already built up another mail. But Izzy is going nuts on the Doomfist. Cole pins in on the Diva. Cole is just going nuts with these pins. He's hitting every single pin in life. He's so good at pinning. He's so good at pounding.
He's off the map.
Izzy is off the map. Oh no, that could be very costly. Trek comes in with the window, but is it too late? Kyloran now on the Doomfist. Kyloran now on the Doomfist kills short. BJB kills Trek. Oh, Kyloran is still alive though. Big boop coming in from Axu. No. Yes. Kill Cole. No. It's fearless. What can you do? Cole's still alive.
Is this coming back now? The mines out from Camel.
Mines are out. He built mines that quick. He was just stalling. Can this fight stop? This is not 2CP. This is King's Roll. Hello. It's fine. Kappybara won. They have a chance.
But as we see, they cap in no time. And Magnus had over a minute, which means this could be a first draw of the series, guys. This could be a first draw. Or do you predict Magnus to pull it off and cap
which
the
means
minutes?
map 6.
Unless they draw PCP.
That's true. Well, no, because it's still a draw. This game is
But
so.
if
game
they
is
draw
so
twice, it's literally just a win lose in a way.
Oh, my throat hurts, my knee hurts, everything hurts. This game is so close. I'm sweating. We see the Torp! Yes!
There it is.
Sorry.
This is.
This is your time. This is your moment to shine. This is
I
it.
think they are predicting that they're going to lose this map. So Hjort. Midori is going for that hammer kill.
Well, you
I
see the
think-
Torp, you see the Reaper. I think they're predicting the funny again. And by the funny, I mean the monkey Doomfist, of course. But
That could be a
this is
possibility.
all mind games, because Magnus is predicting the prediction.
Or do they
Yeah.
just want to go to normal comp?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're still on a monkey though. They're on Make3, but still on a monkey.
Try to keep yourselves in one piece.
And okay, but we're still on the tour. Let's go. I'm excited. Let's go.
That's a big way to go goal. First 10 seconds of the game.
It's fine. They still have a minute. They cannot lose.
Well, that's the catch question.
But another bad wall.
They need to go for zero. They need to get a first way of soon so they can look in. They also can't let the survivor walk this close into the map of pain. So we get a lot more close damage. On this survivor, Slot Flash,
Why is that?
Slot High Noon. This comes from the existing high game. They force him into the. So that's a big force into the statue.
There it goes. Yeah, there it goes. Behind me. That's what the plan all along was. Play it slow, build up the ults. And there you go.
Yeah. Play for Wyatt, that's all I did.
Play for
All I
Wyatt.
did.
I like
Play
that
for
one.
Wyatt.
Magnus 2-1 after 3 maps. We do not see a draw after all. Unlucky.
Which means, guys, going to see our favorite game mode 2 CP. So what maps do you think Kappybara will pull out? I'm personally predicting Skya.
The Japanese one. The Genshin one.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's the one. I always get Hanamura and Havana mixed up.
Yeah, well, I be honest, I don't, but some
No,
probably
I
do,
know.
as they both start on H and
Yeah.
A.
HA, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like so close. Yeah, we've heard that we're going to take a 5-minute break. Was it, Bucky?
Yeah, I think so. My producer is screaming in my ears right now. So I guess he should.
Then we'll see you later, guys. In 5 minutes. Love you all. Bye bye.
Don't go anywhere.
Nobody have to tell me what I have to do. Just let me do what I want, yeah. I don't wanna be so boring. Let me be myself. I love it. If you're not agree, oh. Come a little closer if you want to see how is everybody dancing around me. I don't cut you, oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't cut you, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come a little closer if you want to see how is everybody dancing around me. I don't cut you, oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't cut you, oh yeah. I don't Nobody have to tell me what I have to do. Just let me do what I want, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna be so boring. Let me be myself, I love it. If you're not agree, oh, yeah. Come a little closer if you want to see how is everybody dancing around me. I don't cut you, oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't cut you, oh yeah, oh yeah. Come a little closer if you want
welcome back.
We're back. We're back.
We're back. Hope you're still here. Hope you haven't left us. We're almost ready. Everyone, both teams are ready, I think, or close to being ready. We are ready.
We are ready.
We are in fact ready. It's almost. This map is make or break. This map is make or break for this game, because let's be real, right? If Magnus wins, no, let's be real. Magnus wins, the whole game's over. It's done. If Magnus wins this game, the game's over, because it's a best of 5, and then they're 2-1 up. Or am I being dumb right now? No, I'm not.
Not dumb at all.
I'm not dumb at all. I'm a genius.
That's the correct thing.
Now entering
Oh,
the temple
so good.
of Anubis.
I'm so good.
Initiate
And we're on
your
Anubis.
match.
We are on Anubis for the potential final map. Now, I do hope. I've talked to Midori, guys. I've talked to Midori, and I have had some words with him. I talked to him. I was like, Midori, you promised me something, mate.
So what you're telling me is, in 3 seconds, we're going to see a Torbjorn on our screen, top
He has
left,
to.
on Midori's name, and it's an Echo.
We don't. We've seen Echo, and I'm very disappointed now, because there's a potential that Midori is not gonna guarantee me the hammer kill today.
It seems like it. I think we should in chat get a Midori.
Attackers
It's on Torbjorn.
in 30
Come on, let's get a hashtag get on Torbjorn for Midori right now.
Hashtag Gantorp, I believe.
Hashtag get on Torb. That's what we want.
That's the really short one. Furthermore, though, looking at the comms, we see that Kappybara is going some sort of Arab dive. Normally, Arab dive is playing red far, though. Am I wrong?
Not necessarily.
4, 3, 2,
You
Not
can play them
necessarily.
both. It's very normal to play either.
Well, you just
But
have
normally,
to go balls deep.
it is played with Farah as the man himself, Yazan, is like, I would say, the inventor of the comp. And as we all know, it's a bit of a Farah play.
Now, we do see that also. Magnus is also Arab. And I was going to say Arab dive. I mean, I was going to say that Kamal wasn't initially the monkey. He instantly switched over on the ball, because that was the big surprise. Furthermore, we just see a mirror here. Now, the team with the better FD reflector distance. Better flying hero.
Yes. And the better flying hero here is, it should be the Echo. The Echo just gets a lot
But Echo falls. Echo
against
falls.
the Farah, but it's so easy to punch Echo in Arab though.
Echo, both Echo and Emergency falls. This means that Kylo Ren has free space, because there's basically no one who can contest him right now. Not even Fjord, who has this insane diamond main support player movement.
But
Track
you,
fall.
it happens that you just hit him with a dot or link or something. It's been 6 time movements. Easy counter to the Kylo Ren Farah.
Together with Cole and Easy, they get the Coach Pharmacy out of the sky, and the whole.
And York is back from the lose.
Exactly. Res, broken ability. Cole finishes off Wyatt. And there's no wild party for yet, at least. Yet. And I say yet, I specify yet. There's still a long match ahead of us. Now we do see that the barrage, Kylo Ren has the barrage, Wyatt has the pulse bomb. I think this would go big. But who do you stick in this situation? Like, who do you go for?
Well, unless you want to be
Well, he's not going to go for anyone because he's dead by Midori.
if you want to be inventive,
Whoa!
you hunt for the partners. If you want to go for a noob hunter, you go for the hunter.
You want to go for the noob hunter, the fresh. You want to go for the fresh.
The fresh. But basically, I think you wait for the ball to engage, and you still stick his pile drive. That's what you do. Then hopefully you burst on the ball. Sticking the tanks, burst on the tanks. It's the and pay off
Both
play.
bounce coming in and taking the speed. This is so much sustained for no one dies. So the Kamen goes in with the mines are on point actually. And
It was a little bit early.
yes,
Was everything used early?
I think it was.
Like this. It seems like this.
Kylo Ren does fall to the BJP, but it's too late because Kamen just killed everyone on point. The mines blocked off everyone. But Cole used mines as well.
Cool and easy.
It's the JC's mines. It's the late mines win. The JC's mines over the FPP mines. At least it's just done. Cole, aka Fearless, wins it for Kappybara for now. The fight
AKA
is going on.
Fearless, because he uses the JCSP strats.
Fight's still going on. Both teams are connecting so many picks with each other, yet no tick has been given. And I'll be honest with you, like me, I don't know who's winning at this time. I think it's Magnus, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm seeing mostly red in the kill feed, but I'm not sure. I think it's Magnus. But do they go for the recontest?
As you see, Yacht, Easy, and Cole is on stage.
They're gonna
They give a recontest.
They're gonna go for the recontest. Who touches them? And there goes.
Yacht, again, Yacht's starting movement and play on the Delicious character. He's going to kill 5.
Oh, Trek gets beamed down by Midori. Easy falls though. This is a very big trade. I think this is a very beneficial trade for Team Kappybara. Although Lucerne falls as well.
Yeah, now.
All
now
dies,
it's
Midori dies.
It-
But they get them to almost the overtime. 4 seconds left to the first.
This could be a big stagger from Magnus into BGB.
Very, very big stagger. And we do see the barrage again. This is going to be very interesting with the barrage. The only ults, they're just gonna have to go in. They killed the BJB. Big stagger. They kill Hjort. This is just, they're just gonna steamroll them now. They're gonna snowball. Because of the late stagger of BJB. The barrage comes in, kills Midori. The mines are already out. Wow. Standard. Lucerne falls because of Camel. Bomb comes in, gets no value. BJB gets the mech instantly. BJB almost lives. Beat comes out from Axu. Now I think that Magnus is not gonna die. They have Valk they have Beat up.
The counter beat coming up of Yacht. It's still turnable. Still turnable.
But Cole dies. Cole dies with a massive focus from Wyatt. This is the Wyatt show again. Do we see another Wyatt show happening right in front of us?
We see the 15th side of the game from Wyatt. With it in
Camel
here.
dies. Camel. This is 2CP as we all love it. This is 2CP as we all know and love. Very interesting fights, very long fights, very boring fights because all
That's the remake here from BJB!
There's a remake on the trace out of all people. Wyatt, hello, my hero, from 0 to 0 in less than 5 seconds due to a remake kill from BJB. If it's not a hammer, I guess I'll have to take a remake. I just have to take it, I guess, right? You know, same
Yeah,
effect.
I mean, yes, I mean, we'll give it. I mean, it's on the tracer, we'll give it. We'll give it. But
Yeah, it's okay.
as you'll know, it's still hashtag get on top.
Actually, good. We do see Magnus coming out on the 6-man though. Do you think that's the perfect counter to
I really don't. I think they are currently throwing by going 6-man.
Okay.
But because of potentially the map geometry on this, getting if Colin get managed to get that EMP up quickly, that EMP could be hard to manage.
He does get hack of Togo. They pull
Very good neutral can.
a very good hack. BJB comes with not even
Magnus has
BJB
good
comes
synergy.
from
Holy!
Easy! Easy just fuck!
He's currently playing the Riot show.
Easy, it's not the Wyatt show, it's the Easy show. And they stagger rise. Oh, that poor baby diva. It's not even a stagger. Oh, Easy.
Ooh.
Oh, Easy, stop it.
Too easy,
Stop
easy.
it, Easy. Stop it, man. They have families, I beg of you. Come on, man.
And that's such a late stagger result because now Carmen can't get that EP most likely. That
And they need
is, yeah, that EP is realistically the only way of them
They win.
beating out this outcome on a list.
And Easy is already 60% on their pulse. He's gonna get it again. He's gonna get it. That's the beat. Gonna have to beat. There it is. Mine's out. Oh, the response is
Very low as well.
the valve.
What's for
Yep, there you go. Oh, and Wyatt falls Easy again with the pick.
Hybrid is going to get EP up. That's a fat or man EMP.
The fastest EMP I've ever seen in my life. Can they get value out of it though? Was there enough follow-up for the EMP? I think there was. Lucerne falls, Fjord falls, Kyloran 1 HP. Can he finish the kill onto Midori? He can. Can he hack Cole? He can. Yeah, today please. Yeah, no, okay, he can't, honestly.
They have
He
so
has
easy
easy
to
though.
impact and bigger as
Probably
we can see.
bigger value. Bigger value, Cole is still alive. But how long can they fall for? Wyatt, good job. Big hack,
So
hack.
the bottom mid-time player, high value.
Oh, and they cap it. You were doubting on the 6 man.
Complete.
I was starting on the 6 man. You know what?
Stop doubting. Stop
Sorry.
doubting.
Score.
You're doubting. You're doubting the dragon. You're doubting the 6 man.
Switching
Come on, man.
sides.
Like, believe.
Hey guys.
Believe.
Sorry guys.
I believed.
Match.
I always did. Don't quote me on that. But I always did.
You always did that.
I always did.
Well, then I'll never believe. How about that one?
You never believe.
I'll never believe from that one.
Okay then.
Unless we see the Torbjorn.
Yeah, but on attack, how would they play it? They have to go double shield. They have
Yeah.
to.
They
But they're not
could go
going to.
bunker.
Ready for
Nah,
match.
of course
Oh.
not. They-
Oh? Oh. Yes.
Well,
Genji.
no, Genji. Let's
Genji,
see.
yes.
But
That's
could
really
we
good.
potentially see the hammer
Kylo.
come out of Kylo Ren instead?
Kylo. Yes, Kylo. If it's not Midori, it's gonna be Kylo. Please.
No. Let me see some hashtag Kylo hammers now.
Please.
Hashtag
Kylo,
Kylo
you're my
hammer.
last hope. Bro, you're my hope. Oh, please get it on.
Eva, just tell
Get
me
it
one
on.
thing.
Or just in this. You know what? You can either get the hammer kill or in this map so that Kappybara is another round to play defense. One or the other. I'm fine with it.
But quick fun story. On my first ever trial, I played Torbjorn on the Dorado, and I hammered the enemy Farah. I'm hoping Kylo Ren could do the exact same thing towards Midori to show how to hammer someone because Midori can't do it himself. That's what I want to see.
That's very oriented. We do see the Genji as well though. I reckon easy. Let's go instantly back and go for Hanzo. Or Kriak or Cassidy. I mean, Hanzo or Cassidy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get my
but
trying
what we're seeing here is easily can just play any hero, just hit shots and kill people. I'm gonna do the opposite of you. I'm actually gonna trust these on this one while you kind of doubting him.
Oh, I'm the. Oh, yeah. Sure. Okay, no, I see how it is. We trade the spots, yeah? That's fine.
Anyway, easy is very low HP. It's 50-60 on it.
You can say whatever you want, but in the meantime, Magnus is getting pushed back all the way to almost point 2. Like,
Yeah, but because of the fact that they are playing,
come on, Kylo, go for it! Oh!
the fact that they are playing bunker, being forced back to points, can almost be seen as a good thing. As people that play bunker, they just bunker somewhere and bunkering point is just very nice.
It's basically what the magic. Out rotating.
That could be a distract, but at the same time, they are playing the pharmacy, which is direct counter to the current bunker jump that Magnus is going to be.
Yeah, and they have them on the far. They have them on the far. I can hear the comms right now from Midori. Loosen. 3, 2, 1. Nanafara. I can hear it.
Okay. But easy also goes to that nade. So we're not losing damage.
There goes the bow. Oh, Midori is such a good.
They got them.
Oh,
and
it's
they
a
killed.
Rhino. Run. It's a fancy. And then another. The cam comes out.
That's a big gist. But
Is he just clean on the Genji? This is a Buckethead Genji, a Shadows Genji, one might say. This I don't know who to pick. Shadows, Bucket, they're both good.
No. There's one man
Do
we
we
need
just
to
say
mention.
with
This
easy
is peak FTD Genji. Peak FTD Genji.
No,
Right
it's
here.
easy Genji. It's easy Genji. That's who it is.
New defense.
Fuck the rest. Easy is my man. I doubted. I should never have doubted. I'm sorry, bro. But Kylo Ren, I'm very disappointed. No hammer. Not even a try, bro. Come on, man.
It's a free baby dealer. That's the fact nade from Wilson.
Luxon, nade after nade after nade after nade. Forces out the window.
That's
Forces
a
out the
great
right.
rally. That's a great rally for Temple control as well.
Exactly. It forces out both ults and oh. In the meantime, Lucian is closer.
I mean, I was expecting BG to just throw the bomb in. Our main now is going to throw
I
them.
reckon
A bomb Sam is potential.
they have to play slow. They're gonna build a ult. They can't do anything else. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
The diamond player
Great
couldn't push the bomb.
from Midori saves him, but Hjort falls.
The diamond player couldn't avoid the bomb.
Unfortunately, Hjort falls, which is very unlucky. Because now Kappybara can't push in and they have to play it even slower. They have to even fall back. And then now Magnus to get even more spam in. Now we do see the mines though. I reckon mines bomb is going to be the combo that they're going in.
Mine's probably good for sure. Actually, pretty expensive. Never mind.
Okay, never mind. I got you baited. Unlucky.
As you also seen, we need to keep in mind is Wyatt has that noon.
He has the high noon, and we've
He
seen
has
it
cast it
before.
down. And we've seen it many times before when it happens. Every time he presses Q, mass genocide is what happens.
Yeah, and there's the bongo. Oh,
And that's
Wyatt
fucking big.
with the Oh, Wyatt, stop it, man.
This is spinning the needle once again.
The needle again, man. Oh, you meleeed. You meleeed. Come on, Kylo. Come on. You meleeed. You meleeed it. You meleeed the far. You didn't give me the hammer kill. I'm very
Oh my
disappointed.
god.
We
Oh
see
my
the
god.
balls coming here. Very unlucky. Probably some internet issues. We don't know at the moment. We'll hear it from it very soon, I think. But that's okay. In the meantime, though, Reflect Nate, what I'm seeing on my screen right now is 6 ultimates for Too Easy Kappybara.
We
And
are seeing
only-
6 ultimates.
Only 3 ultimates for Too Easy Magnus. But Too Easy Magnus does have the competitive, I feel like, and 2CP diff. They have 2CP, which is a massive spawn advantage.
Yeah, I agree. That 2CP thing they mentioned is going to be crucial.
Now,
But
what do you think?
against what you said is, I believe that Kappybara currently has the comp differential because since Magnus is forced to play in bunker, they're forced to move slow. They're forced to play together. What
Mhm.
counters slow moving together playing compositions?
Spam
Yeah,
and disruption.
what current hero does Kappybara have?
Farah and
Yeah, basically should be on top, but that juicy Farah is going to cause troubles for TS Magnus.
What do you expect? What do you expect for 2Z Kappybara? Ult combination. Since they have the 6 ultimates available, what do you expect here?
I expect hopefully a Diva Bomb negation with a slam, followed up by a potential late barrage if needed, and then to secure the recontest fight, you put mines, you put Nano Blade, and then Yort saves Falk to keep himself alive.
Oh, cold
So-
feeds them. That's a big stagger. That's a big stagger because Meteor and Short weren't even respawned yet. Unfortunately, Rise did disconnect. He did concede.
And unfortunately,
minus
it's
full
left 3
pressure
minutes.
Rise, which is very unlucky. But still, 6 ultimates, and they still have 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock right now. I think that 2Z Kappybara has got this.
But currently, Carmen is also not crossing into the camp, and that's going to be crucial.
There's the mines, there's the bomb, there's the blade, there's the nano, there's the com as well, there's the high noon.
And that's
from
high
Wyatt.
noon.
Easy! Oh, you fall unlucky! Wyatt again! Midori pops the rise.
And that's all.
Oh, Wyatt kills 3
Ultimate.
again! And that's all 6 ultimates used, but they didn't get 6 kills. They didn't get enough. They didn't even get enough. They only got 4 or 3. And they lost. They invested 6 ultimates. And to me, that fight looked like a very panic and very quick.
That fight.
And-
They use 6 ultimates, and that fight still looked convincing for Zeus Magnus.
Yes. And the reason why they use 6, because I'm seeing at the top left of my screen right now, it's because they went to roll. They went to rush.
Yeah, which is. I can see reaching, but I think it's going to be hard playing against counter spam. If they manage to just shoot right here, it's going to be hard.
There's the window.
And
There's
they
a
just
big
did.
hole. Gives enough time to go out. Oh, Wyatt falls. There's a Cassidy from Easy. So Easy falls as well by Kyloran. The rally gets put by Axu. Does he go in? Does he outroll Ryan? I think he does. Yeah, Cole falls. Easy falls. D-Mech onto
When it comes
D2.
to TCP, getting those trades in is crucial. Because it spawns, if you get a trade in, it's over. You can't afford to trade.
So,
60 seconds.
one thing that that we didn't point out yet. Rise swapped over to the Sigma. The moment that he noticed on the brush pit. It's because it's actual double shield and no fire, so he doesn't have to save the DM.
That could be a main reason. That could be a very good reason. But it could also just be more spam, more shield spam.
We also
Big
Zen
run.
coming out now from Axie, no more break. Now this is a very interesting. I did disagree with that one. We see the bongo coming out, saving another time. So much time right now with only 30 seconds left. Only 37 seconds in the bongo just forms
And the gist is coming back up.
the going around. That's a big window, but that's a massive flux. Oh, there's a big
Big
stun
stun.
from Easy. But is it too late? Because they're already in the air. the comp just does so much damage, and in the meantime, Magnus just follows up, and that's it.
I think that's it.
That's it. Magnus wins with the biggest flux I've ever seen in my life by Rise. Wyatt tries to high New York, but it's too late.
Victory.
And it's done.
That's
Too
it.
easy Magnus, take over, too easy Kappybara. But what a match that was. Holy,
Play of the game.
that was so close. That
It
was,
really was.
that was high to again. That was so much fun to watch as well. Holy wow.
And it could
this-
match to the wire on almost every single map.
Easy, just
Man.
with the massive pulse and the perfect tracking on Camel, and later on, I will never forget that the tracking on the Sombra in that mega room right there, the one clip, oh, that was beautiful. That was
Really
simply beautiful. Well played to both teams here, in my opinion. That was very wonderful to watch.
Really was beautiful. And I don't really know what to say. It was very good play for both of them. But as mentioned a lot throughout this, the synergy for 2E's Magnus probably outmatched the synergy of 2E's Kappybara. And I think
So
that's
you
the
say
main
it's all
reason.
synergy.
Yes,
you said-
I think
you
it's
said-
all in synergy. As some OG members would know, Team IZA won 2E's Esports Season 1 because of synergy. And that's the exact reason why 2E's Magnus right now, at this point in time, today, 19th of December 2021, beat 2E's Kappybara in a close 3-1 victory.
I couldn't have said it any better. I could not have said it any better. But before we go, there is a special someone in this VC right now. There's a special someone in this VC, and he has some news. Now, if you're part of Too Easy, you know him. Everyone knows him, and it's unmissable that you don't know him, because he is not anyone. He's our CEO. Welcome, Turbo. How are you, my friend?
Hello.
Manuel.
I'm doing good. I had a pleasure doing this entire hosting for this thing.
Fun.
Enjoyed it. It was a great game.
I agree. Couldn't have said it better. It was a very enjoyable game to watch and to cast. But you told me you had some news, Turbo, mate. What that might be.
I do.
Oh, okay.
So for all those people in Twitch chat right now that are saying, that enjoyed watching a beautiful game, a beautiful show match between the two East teams, I would just like to say that very soon we will actually be able to watch a lot more of this action, because in 2 weeks, the week after Christmas, we will be having a 2 East tournament.
Oh,
Uh,
a tournament, you say?
It will
No
be
shot.
a 2E's internal tournament, which means all teams part of 2E's are able to participate. Some games of it are probably also going to be streamed.
Oh.
So if you enjoyed today, be happy, because we'll have a lot more of this coming soon.
And can you give us more info, or is it all coming soon? For example, is there going to be a prize pool? Because I know everyone wants to know that. Come on, you can give us that, right?
I'm not sure if there'll be a prize pool yet, as I'm mostly doing this to we mostly want to do this to give teams that are maybe new or haven't really run tournaments so far, to get them some more experience in a team internal setting, while also testing stuff out for our production. So it's not going to be a highly competitive tournament, rather an opportunity for teams to get to know the other teams into East, get some tournament experience, and so on and so on. And yeah, I just hope the teams will enjoy it. As not as not too competitive experience, but as I said, not too sure about the prize pool yet.
Okay, fair enough, mate. I am very excited to see the tournament happening. I'm very excited. I'm very curious. I want to see more of this. If the games are as close as this one, I'm in for a treat. I might just get my popcorn ready.
You
I don't
know,
know. I'm not sure.
the main issue of a tournament like this is obviously SR, because he has like teams all the way from like 4-5 all the way down to like 2-7, where that will just be the main problem, where sadly not every team will be able to play against every team. But I don't think there's like really much you can do about it. There will not be any SR restrictions on the tournament, and it will be an open tournament. So basically, you're not forced to play against a certain team. It will be an open team where teams can decide who they want to play against, and then like individually make times for it. Depending on the times, they might be streamed. Uh, in the end, we will just have. In the end, we will just have see who gets out with the most wins.
Fair enough, mate. I'm thrilled to have a tournament, and I trust you and the entire tourney staff that it will all go down fair and not have a GM team play against a platinum team.
Maybe maybe the platinum team wants to do that. Maybe feed in some wins.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, if that's what they want.
For the
All
experience.
I want though, and I know that all the crowd wants, is fun matches to watch.
Scrimming 4K just for the LFP. Scrimming 4K.
Don't even start, Turbo. Don't even start. Don't even start, Turbo. No.
No. Why not? You know?
Well, I know, mate. Don't worry. I know. The tournament. So the first week after Christmas. So that's what, like the 1st of January that week?
No, that's gonna be the 27th of December until the 2nd of January. Within
So
within that week.
So with New Year's.
Yes. Yes.
So you're just
Yes.
gonna cancel all the festivities with your family, just like Reflex.
Oh no, I won't.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Dad. I'm just gonna play some Overwatch quick.
Dude, I skipped dinner for this entire show match, so leave me alone. This would actually be something I would do, so don't get too deep into it.
Fair enough. Thank you for very excited. Very, very excited.
Who
Yeah.
needs family, realistically?
Exactly.
The Sigma male grind set, guys. That's
You
what we
have
love
we
to
have the
hear.
way better family of 2Es, the big family. Who needs a IRL family in that?
Yeah, that's you guys. That's you.
Exactly. Beauty of 2Es.
The beauty of teas. And with that beauty, on that bombshell, I want to thank everyone that has dropped by in this stream. This was a very fun intro. I want to thank both teams firstly, because it was a very enjoyable match to watch. As I said before, it was a very close match. I'm sorry, Midori, I'm going to call you out on stream here, even though I've already said it to you, but I'm very disappointed that you didn't get a hammer kill. Kylo Ren as well, by the way. You had your opportunity there on second, on Anubis. Very disappointed you didn't get it. But congratulations to Magnus. You were the well-deserved winner. And with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I enjoyed my stay. Hope you enjoyed it too. Hope I wasn't too bad. And yeah, Reflect, I want to thank you for being my partner.
I want to thank you for being me. What?
Yes.
I want to thank you for being my partner. Much love.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming in. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. GG's, guys. It was fun.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye-bye, guys. Love
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. Bye, chat. Hashtag play the torb.